rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God. When I date back, I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see. Took me from a boy to a man, so I always had a father. When my biological didn't bother taking care of this. So who am I to pick up? Not a bad ticker, but you can never say that as life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the at the age of 14. The same age, front page, no fuss. But I bet you all you know they live longer than us. Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong. But give the man a and he's gone. Nodding off sleep to a jazz tune.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, NBA fans. Ernie Johnson here with you again, and we've got Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, and we're all amped up for this early season game. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the Chicago Bulls.
You play it in your system at death, and not like life. I'm a rebel. My poetry's deep, I never felt. Not like half man, half amazing. No doubt. Not like life or death. I'm a rebel.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend.
Well, guys, DJ has had to make his own path to the NBA. He went undrafted, but he was able to get a contract after some tryouts and training camp. And he didn't commit to pursuing basketball until later in his development. Kevin?
And sometimes players that take to basketball late end up being some of the greatest of all time. Guys like Duncan and Giannis come to mind.
And in the early part of the season, Steve, talk about establishing chemistry as a team.
Well, a lot of times there's new players, new faces, so you want to get a chance to play with those guys in an NBA game. Practice, preseason, it's just not the same. But having that chemistry and early getting that chemistry going, you are chomping at the bit to get the season started. And usually game one is when it starts.
You may have the same roster, but it's always a different team, correct in that assessment?
Yep, kind of like the first day of school.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Waiters. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota. And he hits it to tie the game up. Waiters got his first bucket of the night. Mirotic has a wide open look. Bulls with a fresh shot clock. No good there. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Dragic. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Levine.
The mid-range jump shot has always been a staple of D-Wade's game.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wade kicks to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Mirotic's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dragic dishes to Whiteside. Johnson the screen. Levine against Dragic. Johnson kicks to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Whiteside a screen on Lopez. Here's Dragic. They get it back. Whiteside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And you like to see this from Levine, attacking in the paint with confidence. Robin Lopez, a player who does more for a team than what shows up on the stat sheet. Very effective inside with his ability to contest and fight for rebounds. A tough defender that doesn't need many touches to play his role.
Pass to Mirotic. On the wing, Williams. Levine against Dragic. Mirotic, a screen on Dragic. Levine passes to Mirotic. No good on the 3.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Johnson sets the screen for Dragic. They set the pick. Back to Whiteside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And a new group in for the Heat. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Haslem. Winslow comes in for Johnson. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Waiters. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. With some changes, Dion Waiters comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Dragic in for Rodney Magruder. Then for the Bulls, Felicio's checked in for Portis. Williams comes in for Valentine. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Justin Holiday. Dragic and Richardson, their backcourt. Olynyk is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Waiters in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Markkanen kicks to DJ. In the corner, it's LaVine. Wells in the corner. Markkanen sets the pick for Wells. Markkanen in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
There's Winslow. Gets the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 6.
When you think back to just a few years ago when the Bulls were winning the East, that team, core of Rose, Noah, and Dame, had some tough luck not to make it to the finals with that group.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. Yep, it counts. 7 points for Lauri Markkanen. And with those Rose-led Bulls teams from a few seasons back, it all went south so fast, but those teams were very tough to beat.
It just shows you how much can change in the NBA in a short span. Bulls are working hard to try to get back to that level. It hasn't been an easy road.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
You know, sometimes you just have to erase a game from your memory and move on. And I believe they have, and they will recover.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson, good.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
They set the pick. LaVine dishes to Markkanen. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Zach, strong first half for the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense, the main thing. Getting out, running, getting stops. Continue to play with pace and, do what we do off the offensive end. We're good at that.
Zach, coach really likes the way you play, I'm sure. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. It's been quite a game for Lauri.
Yo, I kind of feel like Bill Murray in that one movie. What's it called again?
Caddyshack?
Nah, that's not it.
Rushmore.
Nah, that's not it, Coach.
Ghostbusters.
Y'all not letting me explain, man. It's that movie where he lives the same day over and over again, and it kind of feels like this road trip. Like every day is the same. I just can't.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, Groundhog's Day.
Yes.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Man, I was trying to think of
You
it.
talking about Rushmore and Ghostbusters?
Who is Bill Murray?
The dude from Space Jam.
Which was a good movie, by the way.
No, that was Billy Crystal.
No, that's Deuce Bigalow.
I reminisce. Yeah. I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October, a toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got the girl of drama. In single parenthood, there